noise in full stereo sound, call your cable company today and ask for a stereo hookup to
Real with Duran Duran, Madonna, and
Duran Duran. This is Nick Rhodes, and we'll be right back with Reflex on Friday Night Videos after this.
exclusive private reel with Simon LeBon and Nick Rhodes.
Her name is Rio, and she dances on the sand. Just like that river twisting through a dusty land. And when she shines, she really shows you all she can. Oh, Rio, Rio dances across the Rio Grande.
I think video, in fact, has helped radio. I feel that the radio situation in America was, in fact, very stagnant about 3 years ago when they were playing a lot of very old music. And it was just plain boring. I'd flick through 15 FM stations in one city and not be able to bear one of them for more than 3 or 4 seconds. I mean, it was very, very strange formatting. But then suddenly, with the advent of video and all the videos for new songs, thank God there wasn't a video for Stairway to Heaven.
Well, generally, we set aside a certain period of time for the writing, say a month or a couple of months somewhere. And we lock ourselves up in a room. It's best if it's a padded cell. You know, cushions are the best thing to have on the walls. And say I come up with a lyrical idea, I'll write it down and I'll maybe sing it along with a bit of music that's being written at the time. And maybe that develops into something. And generally what we do is we try and find an idea which leads to the creation of a sort of spine, a spinal column for the song, and then build around that. You sort of spiral ideas, musical and lyrical, around that basic kind of structure until you've got something which really holds together very well. When we play on stage, we want people to go away having enjoyed themselves. We want them to have felt a bit of energy. You know, maybe they've been at school during the day, or maybe they've been at work and they've been sitting down under a grey, oppressive kind of situation. And we want to put a bit of colour in their lives, a bit of colour, a bit of action, and a bit of movement into their lives. A lot of people think that we raised the budget of video when we went off to Sri Lanka and did things like that. Maybe that was what occurred in their minds. We in fact didn't do that. No, we went to Sri Lanka and made 3 videos for, I think, less than, what was it? Stevie Nicks made her video. Or Fleetwood Mac made that video when she was dancing on the edge of a precipice thing.
In Los Angeles.
Yeah, she made 1, and we made 3 for the same price as that 1 was made. I don't think you have to spend an arm and a leg to get a good video. I've heard of sort of like figures thrown about like $600,000, things like that. I think it's ridiculous. I think part of the challenge of making a good video is making it cheaply. We're very conscious of our career and how that's shaping up. And one of the big dangers is to think too much about the sort of the commercial aspect of it. And well, I want to make money and I want to make hits. You have to be true to yourself in an artistic way first. I mean, that's why so many bands fall apart, is because they don't really satisfy themselves artistically, and that's what we always make a conscious effort to do.
Definitely.
Her name is Rio, and she dances on the sand. Just like that river twisting through a dusty land. And when she shines, she really shows you all she can. Oh, Rio, Rio, dance across the Rio Grande.
In a way, I suppose we are contrived, but we're contrived by ourselves, not by somebody else. We know what we wanted to do. Like I said, we knew what we wanted to look like. We are not the kind of band who've been put together by a management company and told, okay, you wear this, you look like this, you sing this song, you sing it in this kind of voice, we'll get a producer for you, you go into that studio, you've got a record deal with that company, and suddenly maybe the record goes down, so the management think, okay, we'll finish with them. They drop us and we fall into obscurity. We're not that kind of band. We're our own motors. Our managers are part of the team. They work with us, but the driving force is in the five heads and the five hearts that beat in Duran Duran. And you're going to watch a bouncing little number by us called The Reflex.
Madonna.